Peter Dinklage has captivated the hearts of millions across the globe, not only for his remarkable talent, but also for his sheer tenacity and resilience. Defying all odds, he rose from a relatively unknown actor to a globally recognized name in Hollywood, most notably for his portrayal of Tyrion Lannister in HBO's Game of Thrones. In a world where appearances often dictate opportunities, Dinklage has broken through the conventional mold, becoming an inspiration to aspiring actors and people facing challenges everywhere. His journey to stardom is more than just an ordinary tale of an actor's success. It's a story of perseverance, challenging societal norms, and proving that talent and passion have no bounds. Early life and family background. Peter Hayden Dinklage was born on June 11, 1969, in Morristown, New Jersey, USA. He grew up in a middle-class family, the son of John Carl Dinklage, a retired insurance salesman, and Diane Dinklage, an elementary school music teacher. Peter was the only child in the family to be born with achondroplasia, a form of dwarfism that affects bone growth and leads to shorter stature. While Peter stands at a height of 4 feet 5 inches, his condition didn't deter him from dreaming big. Growing up in a supportive family environment, Peter's early life was a mixture of love, support, and challenges. The Dinklages encouraged their son to embrace his differences, and Peter's upbringing was one of resilience, though not without difficulties. He faced bullying in school, as his stature made him an easy target for cruel comments and actions. Despite this, Peter used these experiences to develop a thick skin and a strong sense of self. From a young age, Peter showed an interest in acting, participating in school plays and community theater productions. He was drawn to storytelling and had an innate talent for captivating an audience. In many ways, acting became a refuge for him, a space where he could transform into other characters and immerse himself in new worlds, an escape from the challenges of everyday life. Education and early influences. Peter attended the Del Barton School, an all-boys Catholic preparatory school in Morristown, where he continued to hone his acting skills. He starred in several school productions, but even at this stage, he recognized the challenges that lay ahead for someone like him in the acting world. Still, his passion for the craft was unwavering. After high school, Peter pursued his love for acting by attending Bennington College in Vermont. There, he studied drama and graduated in 1991. Bennington was a transformative time for Peter, as he became fully immersed in theater, performing in numerous plays and developing his acting style. He also studied literature, which helped him deepen his understanding of character development and storytelling. During this period, Peter found inspiration in actors who had overcome personal struggles and challenges, such as Robert De Niro and Marlon Brando, who taught him the power of nuanced, emotional acting. Breaking into acting, Peter's early years after college were filled with struggles and frustration. Like many aspiring actors, he faced rejection after rejection, mostly due to his height. Hollywood and the broader entertainment industry were not known for offering many opportunities to actors with dwarfism, especially in leading or even serious roles. The few roles available for people of shorter stature were often relegated to comic relief or fantasy creatures such as elves or leprechauns, which Peter adamantly refused to take. Instead of compromising his values, Peter worked odd jobs to support himself while continuing to pursue his acting career. One of his most well-known early jobs was working at a data processing company, a position he found uninspiring but necessary to pay the bills. During these years, Peter lived in a small apartment in New York City with his close friend and fellow actor, Ian Bell, struggling to make ends meet while going to countless auditions. Peter's first break came in 1995 when he appeared in the independent film Living in Oblivion, a satirical movie about the making of a low-budget film. In it, Peter played a frustrated actor named Tito, who rants about the way dwarf actors are only cast in dream sequences. This role was a reflection of his own frustrations with the industry and allowed him to showcase his talent. Living in Oblivion didn't bring Peter mainstream success, but it gave him his first taste of critical recognition. His performance caught the attention of filmmakers and casting agents, but more importantly, it allowed Peter to set himself apart from the stereotypical roles often given to people with dwarfism, climbing the ladder in Hollywood. Despite the critical acclaim he received for Living in Oblivion, Dinklage struggled to find consistent work in Hollywood. Over the next few years, he took on small roles in independent films and off-Broadway theater productions. One such role was in The Station Agent, 2003, which became a turning point in his career. Directed by Tom McCarthy, the film tells the story of a man named Finbar McBride, played by Dinklage, who retreats from society due to his dwarfism and his desire for solitude. The Station Agent was a small film with a modest budget, but it became a surprise hit at the Sundance Film Festival, earning rave reviews from critics. Dinklage's performance was praised for its depth, subtlety, and emotional honesty, and it earned him several award nominations. The film's success helped Peter gain greater recognition in Hollywood, and he soon became known for his ability to bring nuance and complexity to his roles. Following the success of The Station Agent, Peter's career began to gain momentum. He appeared in supporting roles in films like Elf, 2003, where he delivered a memorable performance as Miles Finch, a high-powered children's book author. He also appeared in movies such as Find Me Guilty, 2006, and Penelope, 2006, steadily building a reputation as a talented and versatile actor. The Game of Thrones phenomenon. While Peter Dinklage had earned respect as an actor in indie films and character roles, his career took an extraordinary turn when he was cast as Tyrion Lannister in HBO's Game of Thrones. Based on the A Song of Ice and Fire novels by George R.R. Martin, the series was a massive undertaking, with a sprawling cast and complex storylines. Tyrion Lannister, a sharp-witted, morally complex character, was a perfect fit for Peter. The character's wit, intelligence, and vulnerability allowed Peter to showcase his range as an actor, and his portrayal quickly became one of the standout performances on the show. Tyrion's sharp tongue and cunning strategies made him a fan favorite, and Peter's performance earned him widespread acclaim. Over the course of Game of Thrones' 8 seasons, Peter won 4 Primetime Emmy Awards for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Drama Series, making him the first actor to win the award 4 times in that category. His portrayal of Tyrion also earned him a Golden Globe Award and numerous other accolades. Game of Thrones became a cultural phenomenon, and Peter Dinklage became a household name. The success of Game of Thrones catapulted Peter to international stardom. He was no longer just a respected character actor. He was a bona fide star, recognized around the world for his talent and charisma. Yet, despite the fame, Peter remained humble and focused on his craft, continuing to seek out challenging and meaningful roles. Beyond Game of Thrones. With the conclusion of Game of Thrones in 2019, Peter Dinklage continued to expand his horizons as an actor. He sought out roles that allowed him to explore different genres and styles, while also advocating for greater representation of actors with disabilities in the entertainment industry. In 2021, he starred in Cyrano, a musical adaptation of Edmond Rostand's Cyrano de Bergerac. Peter played the titular character, a man who is deeply in love with a woman but believes his appearance makes him unworthy of her affection. The role allowed Peter to showcase his musical talents, as well as his ability to portray complex emotions. His performance was widely praised, and Cyrano further solidified his reputation as a versatile and daring actor. Peter also lent his voice to animated films, including The Croods, A New Age, 2020, and Ice Age, Continental Drift, 2012, and he continued to work on both film and television projects. His commitment to taking on diverse and challenging roles has made him one of the most respected actors in the industry. Personal life and advocacy. Throughout his career, Peter Dinklage has remained a private person, preferring to keep his personal life out of the spotlight. In 2005, he married Erica Schmidt, a theater director and playwright. The couple has 2 children, and they live a relatively low-key life away from the glitz and glamour of Hollywood. While Peter values his privacy, he has been open about the challenges he faced growing up with dwarfism and how those experiences shaped him as a person and as an actor. He has used his platform to advocate for better representation of people with disabilities in film and television, pushing for more complex and meaningful roles that go beyond stereotypes. Peter is also a passionate environmentalist and animal rights activist. He has spoken out about climate change and animal cruelty, lending his voice to campaigns for organizations like PETA. In 2017, he narrated the documentary Eating Animals, which explores the impact of factory farming on the environment, animal welfare, and human health. Legacy and impact. Peter Dinklage's journey from struggling actor to international superstar is a testament to his resilience, talent, and determination. He has not only redefined what it means to be a leading man in Hollywood, but also challenged societal norms about disability and representation. Through his work, Peter has proven that great acting transcends physical appearance and that stories about the human experience are universal. Peter's impact on the entertainment industry goes beyond his individual performances. He has inspired a new generation of actors and filmmakers to embrace diversity and to create more inclusive and representative stories. His career is a powerful reminder that success is not defined by fitting into a preconceived mold, but by staying true to one's passion and pursuing it with unwavering dedication. As Peter Dinklage continues to take on new and exciting projects, his legacy as an actor, advocate, and trailblazer will undoubtedly continue to grow. He has forever changed the way audiences view actors with disabilities, and his work has opened doors for future generations of performers who, like him, refuse to be limited by the world's expectations. Peter Dinklage's life and career are nothing short of extraordinary. From his early struggles with rejection and typecasting to his meteoric rise as one of Hollywood's most respected actors, Peter's journey is a testament to the power of perseverance, passion, and talent. He has broken down barriers in the entertainment industry, proving that talent and determination are far more important than physical appearance. As he continues to challenge himself with diverse roles and projects, Peter Dinklage remains a shining example of what can be achieved when one refuses to be defined by limitations. His story is one of triumph, not just in Hollywood but in life, and his legacy will continue to inspire for generations to come.